Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Insights, the place where learning English is easy, fun, and real. I am so happy you are here with us today.
And hello to everyone listening at home, at work, on the bus, or maybe during a quiet moment in your day. However you found us, we are very glad you are here.
Can I ask you something before we start today?
Of course. What is it?
Do you have a dream? Something you really want for your life?
Oh, that is a big question for the beginning of an episode.
I know, but I think it is the most important question anyone can ask themselves.
You are right. And yes, I do have dreams. Many of them, actually.
Me too. And today, that is exactly what we are going to talk about. How to talk about your goals and dreams in English.
And this is such a beautiful topic because goals and dreams are not just vocabulary. They are personal. They are emotional. They mean something deep.
They really do. And being able to express them in English, that is a special kind of confidence.
Because when you can talk about your dreams in another language, it feels like that dream becomes more real, more possible.
Exactly. Language gives shape to our dreams. And today, we are going to give you the English words to do that.
So whether your dream is big or small, whether it is about your career, your family, your health, or something completely personal, this episode is for you.
It really is. Let us get started.
Okay, so where do we begin? How do people usually start talking about their goals in English?
The most natural place to start is with the simple phrase, I want to. I want to learn a new language. I want to travel the world. I want to start my own business.
I want to. That is so simple, but so powerful.
It is. But there is a slightly more natural way to say it in conversation. Instead of I want to, you can say I would love to.
Oh, I like that. I would love to. That sounds warmer, more personal.
Yes, I would love to travel to Japan one day. I would love to learn how to paint. It carries more emotion than I want to.
That makes sense. I want to sounds like a shopping list. I would love to sounds like a real dream.
That is a perfect way to put it. A shopping list versus a real dream.
So we have I want to and I would love to. What else?
Another great one is my goal is to. My goal is to finish my degree this year. My goal is to save enough money to buy a house.
My goal is to. That one sounds very clear, very focused, like you have already made a decision.
Yes, I want to is a wish. My goal is to is a plan.
Oh, that is a really important difference. A wish versus a plan.
Exactly. And in English, we use different phrases depending on whether something is a dream in our heart or a goal we are actually working towards.
Can you give us an example of both?
Of course. A dream might be, I would love to live in another country someday. But a goal sounds like, I am planning to move to Canada in 2 years. I have already started saving money.
Ah, yes, I can hear the difference. One is floating in the air, the other has roots in the ground.
I love that. Floating in the air versus roots in the ground.
We are both being very poetic today.
The topic brings it out of us.
So let us talk about how to share a dream in a conversation. Like if someone asks you, what do you really want in life? How do you answer that in English?
That is a great question because many people know what they want, but putting it into English words feels difficult.
Especially because dreams can be hard to explain, even in your own language.
So true. But here are some phrases that help. You can start with, honestly, what I really want is. And then you say your dream.
Honestly, what I really want is. I like that word honestly at the start. It makes it feel real, vulnerable.
Yes, it tells the other person, I'm going to share something true with you, something close to my heart.
That creates a real connection in a conversation.
It does. Another good one is, if everything goes well, I hope to. For example, if everything goes well, I hope to open my own cafe in a few years.
If everything goes well, I hope to. That one feels honest about the uncertainty of life. Like you have a dream, but you also know life is not always predictable.
Exactly. And that honesty is very relatable. People connect with that.
What about talking about a dream you have had for a long time, like a lifelong dream?
For that, you can say, I have always wanted to. I have always wanted to write a book. I have always wanted to learn how to fly a plane.
I have always wanted to. That phrase carries so much history, so much feeling.
It does. It tells people, this dream has been with me for years. It is not new. It's part of who I am.
That is beautiful. and very easy to say.
And if you are listening right now, I want you to think of one thing you have always wanted to do. Just one. Hold it in your mind.
Yes, hold it. We will come back to it later in the episode.
And while you are thinking, if you are enjoying this conversation, please like this video and subscribe to English Insights.
Yes, and comment the word dream below right now. We want to know you are here with us today.
Comment dream. Let us build this community together.
Okay, let us talk about something important. How do you talk about your goals at work or in a professional situation?
Oh, yes, this is very practical because in job interviews and performance reviews, or even just chatting with a colleague, people ask about your ambitions.
And in those moments, you want to sound confident, motivated, like someone who has direction.
So the key phrase for a professional setting is, I am working towards. I am working towards a management position. I am working towards becoming fluent in 3 languages.
I am working towards. That is so strong. It doesn't just say what you want. It says you are already moving in that direction.
Exactly. You are not standing still waiting for the dream to come to you. You are walking towards it.
What about when someone asks, where do you see yourself in 5 years? That classic interview question.
The question that everyone dreads.
Every single person.
Okay, so a great way to answer is, in 5 years, I would like to. In 5 years, I would like to be leading my own team. In 5 years, I would like to have my own company.
In 5 years, I would like to. Simple, clear, confident.
And you can add, I am taking steps towards that right now by, and then you say what you were doing. I am taking steps towards that right now by studying every evening and building my network.
Oh, that is excellent, because you are not just talking about the dream, you are showing that you are already doing the work.
Which is exactly what interviewers and employers want to hear.
And it is also just the truth of how goals work. A dream without action is just a wish.
A dream without action is just a wish. That is so true.
I don't know where that came from, but I like it.
Write it down. It's a good one.
Okay, let me share something personal here. I want to talk about a time when I had a dream that felt impossible.
Oh, please. I love hearing this.
When I was younger, I had a dream of speaking English fluently, completely fluently, like a native speaker.
And how did that feel at the time?
Impossible. Completely impossible. I could not even order food in English without getting nervous. The gap between where I was and where I wanted to be felt enormous.
I think so many people listening right now feel exactly the same way about their English.
I think so too. And what I wish I had known back then is this: the gap feels bigger than it is. Every single day you practice, the gap gets smaller, even when you cannot feel it getting smaller.
Even when you cannot feel it. That is so important. Growth is often invisible until one day it is not.
Yes, one day you are ordering coffee and you realize, I did not think about that in my language first. It just came out in English.
And that moment is worth every single difficult day before it.
It really is. So if you have a dream right now that feels impossible, please keep going. The gap is smaller than you think.
Now, let us talk about how to talk about dreams you have already achieved, because that is important too.
Oh yes, we always talk about the future, but what about looking back?
Exactly. And this is actually a really beautiful part of any conversation. When you can say, I used to dream of, and now.
Oh, I love that structure. I used to dream of, and now.
For example, I used to dream of speaking English with confidence, and now I have a whole podcast in English.
That is literally our story.
It really is. I used to dream of this, and now here we are, talking to thousands of people every single day.
That still amazes me sometimes, the power of small, consistent steps.
Small, consistent steps. That is how every big dream is built.
Another great phrase for talking about past achievements is, I am proud to say that. I am proud to say that I finished my university degree while working full-time.
I am proud to say that. That phrase is so dignified, so strong.
It gives you permission to celebrate yourself, which many people are not comfortable doing.
Especially in a second language. We are often so focused on what we cannot do yet that we forget to celebrate what we have already done.
And that is such a mistake. Every step forward deserves to be acknowledged.
It does. So if you are still listening right now, comment dream if you have a goal you are working towards right now. We want to celebrate you.
Yes, tell us your dream, even just one word in the comments. We read them all.
Every single one.
Okay, let us talk about something that I think holds a lot of people back from talking about their dreams, and that is the fear of sounding silly.
Oh, yes, this is so real. People do not share their dreams because they are afraid of what others will think.
They think if I say my dream out loud and it does not happen, people will remember. People will judge.
But here is the thing. The people who judge your dreams are usually the people who are afraid to have their own.
That is a powerful thing to say.
And in English, you have a beautiful way to protect your dream while still sharing it. You can say, "It might sound crazy, but," and then share it.
It might sound crazy, but I love that. It gives you permission to dream big.
It might sound crazy, but I want to write a novel one day. It might sound crazy, but I want to run a marathon before I turn 40.
And most of the time, the person listening will say, "That doesn't sound crazy at all. I think that is amazing."
Because when we share a dream honestly, people almost always respond with warmth, not judgment.
We are more afraid of sharing than we need to be.
So much more afraid. The dream is safe. Share it.
Let us also talk about how to support someone else's dream in English, because this is a very important social skill.
Oh, yes. When a friend or colleague shares their dream with you, what do you say?
The most natural response in English is, "That sounds amazing," or "I really believe you can do that."
I really believe you can do that. That is such a powerful thing to say to someone.
It is. And another good one is, "What is your plan?" That shows genuine interest. It takes their dream seriously.
Yes, when you ask someone, "What is your plan?" you are saying, "I see this as real, not just a fantasy."
And you can also say, "I will support you with that," or "Let me know how I can help."
Let me know how I can help. That is one of the most generous things you can say to someone who has just shared their dream.
It really is. Language can lift people up. English gives you those words.
Now let us bring everything together. Let us talk about how to have a full conversation about goals and dreams in English.
Like a real back and forth conversation, not just individual phrases.
Exactly. So imagine someone asks you, "What is your biggest goal right now?"
Okay, let me answer as if I am learning English. My biggest goal right now is to improve my English speaking. I have always wanted to feel confident in conversations. I am working towards that every day by listening to podcasts and trying to speak whenever I can.
Perfect. That answer had 3 things: what the goal is, why it matters, and what you are doing about it.
What, why, and what you are doing. That is the formula.
Yes, and it creates a real conversation. The other person can respond to any of those 3 parts.
That is such a useful framework. What, why, and what you are doing.
Try it right now. Think of your biggest goal. What is it? Why does it matter to you? And what are you already doing to move towards it?
And if you can answer those 3 questions in English, you can have this conversation with anyone, anywhere, anytime.
So, let us recap everything we talked about today.
We started with the basic phrases. I want to, I would love to, my goal is to.
We talked about the difference between a dream and a goal, a wish floating in the air versus a plan with roots in the ground.
We learned how to share a dream honestly, using phrases like, honestly, what I really want is, and if everything goes well, I hope to.
We talked about professional goal language. I am working towards. In 5 years, I would like to. I am taking steps towards that right now by.
We talked about achieved goals using I used to dream of, and now, and I am proud to say that.
We talked about how to share a big dream without fear using it might sound crazy, but.
And we learned how to support someone else's dream with I really believe you can do that, and let me know how I can help.
And we ended with the most important reminder of all. Your dreams matter in any language, but especially now in English.
Because English opens doors, and behind those doors are the people and the places and the opportunities that can help make your dreams real.
So do not keep your dreams quiet. Say them out loud in English today.
And before we go, here is your bonus tip. Tonight, tell someone your dream in English. Just 1 sentence. I would love to, my goal is to, I have always wanted to.
1 sentence out loud to a real person or even to yourself in the mirror. Just say it.
Because the moment you say a dream out loud, it stops being just a thought. It becomes something real.
Something you can work towards. Something that belongs to you.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us today on English Insights. If this episode touched you, please give it a like and share it with someone who needs to hear it today.
Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. We make new episodes every 2 days, and we would love to see you back here very soon.
And please comment your dream below, even just one word. We want to know what you are working towards.
We love our community here at English Insights, every single one of you. You are not just learning English, you are building a bigger life for yourself, and we are so proud to be part of that journey.
Goodbye, everyone. See you in the next episode.
Bye for now. Keep dreaming, keep working, keep growing. We will see you very soon.